Sorry. Continue on.
Where did you cut off when I mentioned Durgan?
Yes.
Um, yeah,
Splitting headache.
yeah, Nina just mentioned she's got a splitting headache. She's like, I'm exhausted. I feel like I had half of me ripped out and then another new half shoved back in. I just want to go get some sleep. So she's suggesting they leave this tree.
Yeah, I don't
Unless
know about you, but I'm hungry.
I don't think Everlynn's gonna want us back, but I'm sure I've got food in my bag. Oh no.
We could make camp not right here, but maybe still in the forest, away from everything.
I think that's a good idea. To camp somewhere nearby.
You want to sniff out a place maybe that's not infested with magic?
Sure. Let me just go like you want me to sniff the ground like a dog or something?
No. I was just I don't want to deal with any more magic years.
Chara would just wink at you and then go off to find clean ground for Princess Nina. Is what exactly how she would phrase it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find clean ground for Princess Nina.
All right, roll me an investigation.
That's an 18.
You are absolutely able to find some nice area in this dark forest. A small little clearing. Not too far from this large tree, actually.
I'll try like going around gathering up wood nearby to make a fire.
All right. You guys essentially are able to make camp for the evening. You make a fire and someone roll me a d20.
Sure, I got it. 13.
Cara, don't touch that dice. Don't touch it.
All right. You guys sit down for the evening. You hear gentle crickets and night birds in the background. But nothing seems to happen. You guys feel generally safe in the area that you are at. The fire, the warmth of the fire flickering against you. Cool breeze now pushing through the forest. Do any of you wish to do anything in this moment? As all of you are sitting around the fire, exhausted, thoughts rampant, the trials you just went through, that you heard your fellow party members go through, the familiarity, and then the end of something not living. And yet it's gone. And its purpose ended.
At some point, I'll get up and walk over and sit next to Nina. We're kind of all being quiet, kind of staring into the fire. I'll sit down next to you and not say anything for a long moment, kind of just sitting next to you looking into the fire. And then I will slowly put out my hand on my knee, palm up, gesturing to you.
Like, Nina would put hers on top and like lace her fingers through yours.
I'm sorry.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why are you apologizing? None of that was your fault. Really, none of it.
I told you to use the mirror.
That wouldn't have mattered.
How do you even know?
Because that was going to be a test no matter what. Nothing bad happened to me. Only good things happened to me. Don't apologize.
You know I'm going to.
And she takes like a long breath in that kind of like snorts almost. Like at the just general like, yeah, okay. You can continue to apologize, and I will continue to tell you that you're dumb for doing so.
I thought we lost you there.
Well, I had to go down at some point. You know, I was tired of keeping you assholes alive, so it was about time you paid me back.
Literally, Nathan's like across the way, just shaking his head.
Nina's way of processing trauma is to not process trauma and just make a joke of it.
Oh, I'm aware.
Liam is just watching this.
I think she's sitting next to you, so I think at this point Nina is between you and Rowan, because I don't think she has moved very far away from you at this point.
Gotcha, then I'm listening and looking at the map.
I would say Chara's probably at the edge of the firelight, leaned up against a tree, strumming her lyre softly, smiling. I would say it's a relatively uplifting tune, even given the moment.
Do I have the mirror anywhere on me, DM?
Yes, it is still in your possession.
I think she kind of takes her hand, the one that's not in Rowan's, fishes it out and kind of sets it near the fire in front of them. There's some sort of deal, some sort of timing on it. I think it has to do with the cults, deceiver, some dark power. I don't think that my grandmother's house is real anymore. Or if it is, I don't think it has any answers that we need. So I think we should just head south. In the morning, of course.
Oh, here I was looking forward to a library.
Can you even read?
Not well.
Maybe someday I'll teach you. big words.
Uh-huh.
I think I was given a choice in my room.
What kind of choice?
To literally leave this plane. To leave all of you. To leave this world.
You didn't.
I couldn't. But there was a part.
That room felt pretty important to you, huh?
I think there's more to me than I've ever realized. That these wings lead to something else.
Those rooms were all associated with different parts of our party, though, right?
Each
Nathan
room
was-
was associated with a different person than that was in it. So,
Yeah,
how did you feel changed by that room, Rowan? That wasn't your room.
Yet, it felt familiar.
I would say at this point, like, Chara's like strumming and plucks one string that's a little too tight. And she goes, ding! Yeah, exactly. And she's like, damn it. Just kind of goes right back to strumming, but will say, Rowan, I was in your room. And yes, you're right, you do have a choice. To defeat Doom will bring you victory. Show no mercy. At least that's how I interpreted your room.
And then I'll suddenly remember that when we were fighting the construct, Nathan also spoke Celestial.
You remember that, or you said that out loud?
Well, I'm kind of just like, when thinking
Okay.
about those rooms, I'm going to look up at you and just remember that in that moment, you know, I understood you, but I didn't realize till now that it was actually in a different language than what everyone else heard. So, I haven't said anything to you.
Okay.
All right, I'm sleepy.
Real quick.
I'll take first watch.
Going to, while still looking at the fire.
Mhm.
And this is directed at Nina. So what do we call you now?
Nina? Still short for Zelfinia, right?
Liam's gonna get up and walk away. You go to bed.
All of you start to hunker down. Nathan, you take first watch. Nina, as you lay down and tuck your arm under your head, your other hand brings the mirror before you and just twirls it between your fingers as you look at it. And you hear that familiar voice. You're going to go far, dear. Take me with you. You're on your own now. The choice is yours.
Nina kind of thinks to the voice. You're right, I will. And I don't need you to do it. And she's just gonna flick the mirror into the fire.
You toss it into the flames. And you see the embers burst as bits of fire float into the air. Nina, you may take the Gift of the Metallic Dragon feature.
Cool.
As you watch the flames flicker around the mirror. And you bring your hand out and direct some of the flames to it, your fingers, bouncing them between your fingers. And you let it dance into your palm, your gold veins lighting along your wrist, and you're reminded of a memory. And ghost fingers reach up, and you snuff it out. And that is where we're going to end it tonight, as all of you are now level 9. Yay!
Holy shit!
Well done! Yeah, I'm so fucking proud of you guys.
Amazing. I have to rework my entire character sheet.
You have the option. You have the option.
No.
I will be changing all of my spells. I am so happy.
Apparently, I guess I'm part dragon too? Just don't have the power?
Apparently, DM matched our backstories.
Wait,
Maybe you're different. Maybe it's different dads or something, different moms or something.
yes, those are actually visiting siblings.
Oh no, we never planned this. This is not me and Marco's doing.
Nope.
Or somehow related to a degree. Okay, I didn't hear that wrong.
No. Apparently, Nina's parents are the parents from my backstory. Those are the actual names I used.
Mm-hmm.
Similar ones.
But they are also not the parents that I had in my backstory. So I have 2 different lives that I have to reconcile.
Okay, but who was the human? Rowan's room. Who was the human in Rowan's room?
There were 2.
Well, I know who one of them was.
That was the elf.
Yes, but I don't know who the human was.
There were 2 humans and 1 elf, so you know
Oh,
who the
shit,
elf
there was 2 humans. Oh my gosh.
Guess we gotta do Char's backstory now.
No, I'm good with not being next. I really think that it should be Rowan next.
I really think we should go fight that dragon first.
Yeah.
Okay, slow down. We may have gotten a level, but come on.
We're not gonna fight it, we're gonna negotiate with it, remember? We got a lot of trauma that it wants now. Let's go feed it.
Yeah, I do still recommend negotiation.
Yeah.
But anyways, all right, you guys, you did amazing. Thank you so much for letting me toy with your characters and trusting me with that.
I love it.
All right, so we
Up to this for a while, and I was like, is this what's happening? Because this is fucking awesome. This is fucking awesome. And then we
It
naturally
was something that was in the works for like a year, and it's slowly been kind of building, and I don't know, there were times there were times that I really wasn't sure. I was like, do I really want to fucking do this? Like, I feel like this is turning into like a little bit of, especially like when 3 got involved, and then I was like, oh my god, this is like Luke, Leia, and Han all over again. He even lost his fucking arm. Like, what the?
That was the vibe.
I was like, this isn't fair. But anyways, yeah. All right, so let's see. We are looking at May 20th. Chara, I think, is not going to be able to be there. However, Chara, if you have specific things you would like to do when you guys, I guess, make your way back towards the dragon, let me know.
Question, do you think that we'll fight the dragon next session, or it's just getting there?
Depends on your teammates.
Question. Level up, I can change spells, right? As a warlock?
On a warlock, it should state on the warlock. I'll check and see. I think it depends on the, because what are you, level 2 then, warlock?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll check and see. Otherwise, we are looking at May 20th, guys, and I'm so proud of you, and I look forward to our next game. All right.
I'll
I
give
do
you a
have
heads up
one
now.
thing to talk to you, DM, about at some point.
Yeah?
When it just comes to like repacking bullets. But we can figure that out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'll
Because that's something I would
now.
do during travel at this point.
Okay. Great. Yes. Actually, if you want to hang on after, we can discuss that real quick.
I will be. I gotta help out Chara too.
All right, guys. You have a